that precision like, hey. Shoot him out, shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I'm the sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Finger on the like, A, 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 A. Shooting my shot like, A. Hit the red dot like, A. Their spot like, A, 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 A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot him out, shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no hedging, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
First game of the day, first game in a couple days. Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers. Battle at the Bay. Lambeau Field, let's get it. I don't even think he's here, honestly. Kick's going to go out of bounds, and we'll see if he makes it back to the controller.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
It's crazy to call yourself ready to rip and you're not even ready for anything. You're not at the controller. Yeah, I was like, no. Good luck, good luck. I was like, where is this guy?
Play action this time with Love. Short throw to Musgrave. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7.
Let's go now.
Love now. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. 20. He's to the 15.
J Love slowed him down just enough. Thank God.
He's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the ground, here's Watson. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Down.
Play fake. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Set, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Jets are going to get the football back. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. Now he's loose at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Hey, 626.
Throwing is Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw is Rodgers. This completes to Corley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Rodgers now to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go now.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Shot, 17. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Jet 300. Jet 300.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Eric Wilson, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a...
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Quentin Williams in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Here is third and quite a ways. Love from the gun. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead is Hall. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it
I hate
away.
when that shit happens. The servers have been better this year, I feel like, compared to maybe like last year. But I gotta keep your losing streak going then.
The Packer offense ready to get
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This
I can't give up.
Very critical. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
I gotta lock in this game.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. On play action. Love to throw. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Right side to Watson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down.
Good game. Good game.
And we'll go the other way with the football.
I'll see you for sure.
Unable to pick up the first. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Give to Hall running right. Now he's into the clear again. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 6-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Hall. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. They'll go again with Hall. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. This is 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Able to find his man, Kraft. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Completed out left to Dobbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's 1st and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Love. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Good game. I'll see you again.
Just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just
Hard-fought game, but that wasn't mine to win. It was a rough game. 6 points, but it felt worse than that for sure. My defense just couldn't get stands, really. I am 31-20. I don't love the record, but play one more quick one.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Get ready.
Play action this time with Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Love, they go play action now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 40 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Motion man is Schwartz. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Here's 3rd and 6. Love now. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Throwing. Love. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
20, TX.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
High stepping down by 3. Got Nola in his name and plays with the Dolphins. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. High step, down by 3. Down by 3, can't beat me, down by 3. Live from the 504, it's Mr. Easy Flow. Pilgrim. All right, Pilgrim. Hey, try to get some more points, my boy.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
High stepping down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide.
He's gonna lose the game. He's gonna lose. You are gonna lose, my boy. You can't beat me, not the Pilgrim.
Now Tua. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith.
My turn.
57 yards.
My turn.
Have taken the lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon.
Yo, how you gonna come up talking like racist? If I did it, you'd want me banned. Come on now. Come on now.
Nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker.
I feel for you, my boy. Get ready for the Jordan Love Show.
And good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a
That literally should have been a catch. What are you talking about? Your defense is non-existent.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to
Bum.
end with a kick.
You bum.
That's it.
9 yards, not quite
This
enough.
boy is a bum.
3rd and 1.
They got the tush push in Philly, but we call this the love shove.
1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play fake. Here's Love.
I get an interference.
That will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been
I
showing
get an
those
interference.
coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On fourth down, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21G, 21G. Ready.
Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
Where you going, my boy?
From the gun, it's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Anthony Schwartz, 32 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nice extra points, my boy.
This was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth.
Are you from like are you from the I Show Speed generation? Are you like 18? They don't.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum.
Dude, I gotta report you for racism, boy. You're probably gonna get your account suspended. And I'm streaming, so they got it right on stream. My boy, this might be your last game on the system.
As he won't make it back to the 20.
You're speaking right to my stream. What are you talking about? They hear you.
This drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Watch your mouth.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond.
I'm going to have to send you offline with a loss, my boy.
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves.
V7 NOLA account suspended.
Love.
Shit, I'm looking like Lamar Jackson against you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Now this throw deep for Kraft.
Bro.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith.
I'm literally reporting you after the game.
Here at their own 14-yard line.
I was just about to say you're going to have Mad accounts to keep playing online, no lie. But B7 NOLA, this shit's out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
You're going to be a level 1 yacht. I didn't do anything.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
I wasn't even being racist.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
I would never be racist. That ain't me.
His size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get
Here it
lost, make
comes.
someone miss.
Bye-bye.
It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know?
Oh, it's out. Smith.
Thank you, bitch-ass boy.
And his guys are gonna
Bitch-ass boy. All that high stepping. If you lose by 3, I'm laughing all the way to the banning of you, NOLA.
Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah.
A lot of the time we just
Couldn't be me.
offensive players are not taking care of
Couldn't be me, bitch-ass boy. Don't mess with the God. You hear me? Don't mess with the God. I literally stripped you. I literally stripped you, bitch-ass boy. What are you, part of the goof troop? Yeah, the circus is in town. The clowns are here.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, I just hope you... Yeah, I'm not hoping you die. I just hope you play defense. I just hope you play defense, my boy.
Now a 2-point game.
Yeah. Yeah. He's high-stepping all the way to the L column. Got him. Got him. Oh, I ain't scared. Let's get it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well
Better high
in their
step.
pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Achane. He's across midfield.
And you're using the Dolphins. Yuck.
22 yards on the catch and run.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, fellas, listen up. Come on, two.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Watch it, Oscar. Let's go.
Tua going to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps and deliver.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Your defense is so ass. You literally are getting wins playing with the fucking Dolphins. Grow up.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Hall.
Good half, good half.
He will be out of bounds with
regroup.
Time remaining.
Let's get it.
On what will be the final action of this.
That's not even a real laugh. Stop. You're miserable. You hear it in your voice. Let's get it.
Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
You're literally miserable. You hear it in your voice. Let's get it. And you're using the Dolphins. You got to be miserable.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Nothing.
Awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
It's funny when this account gets banned, you're going to have to pay like 10 or 15 bucks just to play on another one. That brings me joy. I ain't going to lie to you. I can't even lie.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Nothing.
It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Nothing.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Nothing. What's happening, Nola? I thought that offense was high powered. Is the cracker playing defense? Oh, Lord.
Off the play fake, Love.
I'm out of the pocket. What the hell?
I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
I'll still convert. That's the worst part.
Nobody in the vicinity of that
Let's
throw.
get it.
That earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Ready to throw now. Here's Love. Able to find his man, Kraft.
7 yards? Is that all they're giving, my boy?
And it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left.
I bet you would, loser. I bet you wouldn't.
I guess they figure they got to start.
You can't use her, my boy. We are not the same.
As he'll go for it on 4th down. Now he's flushed out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it
Why?
over.
My defense is killing you.
Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
I think I unlocked the key. You can't get yards now.
First down, Miami.
You don't know what I look like. Let's get it.
And last time went for it on 4th.
I'll take skinny. I'll take
see if they can pick themselves up.
You just called me fat like 4 minutes ago. Let's get it.
I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes
Said fat ass bitch, my boy.
Stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we
That's what I
saw.
thought. You're young, man. You're young. You got a lot to
Will
learn.
result in points. We'll find out. Now a toss right side. HN with it.
That ain't working.
Going there as he'll only get a yard.
Yo, me stopping the Dolphins is crazy.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Nothing. Bitch.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
That's crazy because you know that should have been a pick. It should have been a pick. Madden kills.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Tua sets up to pass it. Buying time to his left. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain there of 21 yards.
Smart man. I don't trust your defense either.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. To a hit, and the ball is out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And avoids the contact by sliding.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Complete. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about
Appreciate you.
history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again.
Call me cracker or
Weren't able to
packer?
connect, but the thought, that was good.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley
You've
Chubb
literally been calling me at the whole game.
time for his second sack of the evening.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cam Smith. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one too low.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the...
He got me. That's 2 losses in a row on the day, 0-2. I had moments there I could have came back, but it just wasn't in the cards. 31-21. Hate the record. GG.